Beavis and Butthead are not real. They are stupid cartoon people completely made up by this Texas guy who we hardly even know. Beavis and Butthead are dumb, crude, thoughtless, ugly, sexist, self-destructive fools. But for some reason, the little wiener heads make us laugh.
Not much to really talk about. I probably feel like shit because of Friday. But other than that, I feel like I'm good. So right now I'm just kind of firing up the game. Should be firing up any second now. Here we go. Yeah, I think I still feel a little bit like shit, but I think it's going to be like this for today and tomorrow. Depending on how things go, I might even still feel like shit even come Wednesday, so we'll just see how today goes. I should also point out today could be a short stream due to reasons. It's a visual novel, so we're going to be doing a lot of reading. See how much my voice holds up. And I'm pretty sure there's a ton of side quests for tomorrow when it comes to Ishin. So just a heads up on that front. In the meantime, let's kick back, relax, and enjoy some Danganronpa. 3 in the morning, dude. Why did I do it 3 in the goddamn morning? I didn't have to do 3 in the morning, but I did it, and I feel like shit. Needless to say, I think I already had my coffee for today, but I don't think it's helping. Funny how things go. So I'm pretty sure we're still going through the fallout of of the last class trial. So, pretty sure we have to head over to the... head over to the restaurant. Morning, Mikem.
Hello.
Good morning. It's almost time to meet with everyone at the restaurant, right? Yeah, I was about to go as well. I'm so glad I went to check on Fuyuhiko, so I thought I was late. I see, so you're busy this morning. Not at all. I'm only useful in situations like this anyway. I'm offended. Just utterly offended. How's Fuyuhiko doing? Well, it might be better to ask at the restaurant when everyone's together. I understand. I shall go on ahead. I guess I should go to the restaurant. Yes, that was the point. Damn, everyone's poolside. What's going on? Agamara?
Your voice is too soft.
Protect your voice from your... Protect your voice more from your stomach? That don't make sense to me. Protect your voice more from your stomach. Wait, why did I say protect? Project. Project your voice more from your stomach. Never mind. I guess it's like saying it's all in the hip. I don't know why I saw... maybe I need another cup of coffee. Does he have to be like this morning? Good morning. Alright, now your voice will reach the sun. To our departed, Mahiru and Peko. You're right, I'm sure they heard it. I'm just a mere team manager, therefore I don't know anything about art. However, when I saw Mahiru's photos for the first time, my vulgar heart was greatly shaken. Truly, that is a splendid thing. It's a pity what happened to Mahiru, but I will never forget how she taught me the value of art. I'll never forget it either. Gundam, anything? For you to actually greet me in the morning, praise your admirable endeavor, slave. When did I ever become your slave? Good point. Good point. Also, I should probably check my audio. Let's do that real fast. Also, I do want to apologize for kind of took a moment to kind of took me a while to actually stream today. I got so many cables going every direction.
There we go.
Okay. Let me check my audio here. Honestly, sounds very good. Interesting. Let me move my mic. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna say we're good. Okay. I haven't had any major problems in a long time, but it feels like whenever I don't check things, that's when things go to hell. Anyway. Yeah, audio's good.
How pitiful.
Speaking of slaves, Peko 2 was a foolish soul.
Fine.
I accept her desire to merely remain her owner's loyal tool. However, that's a limitation of base creatures. My 4 Dark Davids of Destruction are not tools, nor are they slaves. But they do your bidding, right?
Let's go, Jumpy, Magazi, Sandy, Champi!
He has a lot of enthusiasm. They are healthy underlings, so they do your bidding. And also friends whose loyalty is matched by their devotion to military rule. Dude. At times, we clash over ideals and our tempers flare, but they only bolsters our power and allows us to reach greater heights. This is why I will one day exist as the supreme overlord of this world.
Stay back.
Just as I thought, apparently it's too difficult for a simple human to understand. Friends, huh? I think he's saying something very cool, but the fact that his friends are hamsters is a bit problematic. Yeah, pretty solid. Oh, Ibuki, say something funny.
Aww.
You could do better. You could do better. What's happened?
Aww.
I want to listen. Huh?
Emergency!
I want to listen to songs by Ibuki's favorite artists. Solid. There's no TV or radio here, you know. I'm starving to death for musical deprivation. Don't they sell CDs at the supermarket? I'm assuming not her favorites.
This is going nowhere.
They do, but they only the classics and the usual mainstream pop. Figures. Welcome to the world of rock. We had to put up with shit for fucking years. This is why I've been going to Japan, because it's like, hey, at least going here, everything is fresh to me. Alright, also, I should probably move my camera. Hold on. Let's go... Yeah, there we go. At this rate, my new albums are plopping out all over the world. I do have this CD, but it's not the kind of music you like, right?
Oh!
This is This is the summer. Fest trees? You must not be scared of anything. If you seriously showed this to me, Hajime, is there something wrong?
Aww.
Crap. I seriously can't believe you don't know.
Hey, hey!
The song Summer Fest Trees is by Black Cherries. Those guys always got hype as rivals of my band. Do I dare look this up? If I type in this band's name, what would happen? Would the internet explode? I have to check this out. I forget if I did this in my first playthrough. Because sometimes I see something and it's like, oh, hey, that's a thing. Also, I did actually kind of rewatch the whatchamacallit, the Summit from Friday, RGG Studio Summit. So when I heard the name, or that one conversation to where the voice actor that plays the child for the new pirate game for RGG Studios, I remember the name First Summer. Because I heard something, I was like, wait, are you talking about Akane? Because the way she was talking and wording things, I was like, wait a second, is that Akane? And I look it up, and I was going by like visuals. Maybe there will be like something about like mentioning, oh yeah, here's the cast for the new pirate game, all that stuff. So I couldn't really find anything, but I did look her up. The person that does do Akane is interesting name. First Summer, I think her last name is Yuika, I think. First Summer Eureka. Yuika. I never I remember seeing the name First Summer. I was like, okay, that's an interesting name. But I looked it up and I was like, I remember the name First Summer. So I was like, well, I can't find anything on like direct information. But then after the stream, I wanted to rewatch my stream for audio and making sure like everyone could hear, that sort of thing. Sometimes I like to do that whenever I do streams and stuff. So I'm checking out the stream, and I saw the beginning part to where everyone's like introducing themselves, and they said she did say that her name was First Summer. And when I heard that, I was like, so it is Akane. So yeah, it turns out Akane is also playing the kid in the new pirate game. Interesting. Okay. I'm thinking this is gonna be like a made-up band. Black Cherries. I'm thinking this is a made-up band. I'm even gonna type in summer. I'm thinking this is all made up. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. There is a pop band called Black Cherry, but I doubt that's it. Yeah, so I'm gonna say the band's made up. But because of who I am, sometimes I like to double check my work. Because whenever there is like hidden stuff like that in games, it's always interesting to hear about them. Concert promoters would be like Battle of the Bands and epic showdown between the chicks and the dudes. And they always like to compare their ticket sales and concert attendance numbers with ours. Really? Then... But it doesn't matter to me anymore since I left the group.
Why, you?
Like music shouldn't be reduced to sales numbers. This is an individual that's actually truly passionate about music. Yeah, you're right. Thanks to that CD, I've thought up something awesome. Something awesome? Okie dokie, Hajime. I have a question for you. Are you free tonight? That's sudden. And what time tonight exactly?
Hold on a sec.
I'm the only one asking questions here. Hurry up and answer me. Very forthright. Tonight, huh? Yeah, I'm free. I guess I have some free time. Nice answer. Just as I expected from Hajime.
Hey, hey!
Let's see, 2 hours from Monokuma's makes his announcement. Let's all meet up at the supermarket, okay? Yeah, got it. I'm looking forward to it. I only casually promised her, but I guess it's okay. I should try not to forget. Okay, so we're doing something with Buki. Hajime, good morning.
Hey!
You're looking better than usual. Everyone I've met is like that too. Did something happen? Fuyuhiko is safe, that's probably why. I don't know why, but I also feel like I can eat more delicious food than usual. Speaking of which, why don't I challenge my limits? I'm gonna eat everything in the restaurant. Don't do that. Even though she's not aware of it, Akane definitely looks happy too.
Jeez!
Oh yeah, she's gonna hate her guts. Doesn't it look like we are forced to meet up at the restaurant every morning? There's something I need to find at the supermarket today. Something to find. Want me to help you? It's fine. I just gotta look for a camera. And I'll probably find it really fast. I have a camera. Well, it's actually a toy camera.
That's weird.
Really? If that's the case, I probably need a real photographer anyway. What are you planning?
Hey, you!
I have a favor to ask you. I guess I'll listen to what you have to say.
Hey!
Come to the music venue right after breakfast. Bring a camera too. You've got something. You got some free time, right? So it's okay, right? Sure. Damn free. I don't dislike anyone who knows their place. It's a promise. You definitely have to come. Somehow I ended up making a promise, but is this really okay? I hope she doesn't make me do anything weird. So are we doing both Ibuki and Hyaku's? Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. And we still have people to talk to. Kazuichi,
Yo!
how are you? Are you playing a game? It's rare to see you playing games. Well, I have to imagine something broke and then he has to, like, test it. Yeah, well, Chiaki is always into playing it, right? I couldn't help noticing. So she's letting me play for a while. For a little while. It's not like this is my machine. There's no reason for me to give you permission. You say that, but you are like the queen of the arcade machine.
You think so?
Really?
You serious?
You are not aware of that at all. Well, after getting beaten up in the previous match, I'll definitely return the favor.
Nope.
You don't have to return the favor. What did you say? Are you saying I just have to stay a loser? Then let me tell you this. You'll definitely catch this topic's bait. You want to listen, right? Right? You just really want to say it. What is it?
Right.
Listen and be amazed. There's a street on the third island with lots of busted machines, right? I found some portable gaming console thing in the junk over there. Really? Is that true? Of course she gets excited. What'd I tell you? You totally took the bait. But still, it looks like this is out of order.
Aww.
How useless.
Hey!
Hold on. Who do you think I am? I will definitely fix it up till it's like brand new. Then when it's all fixed up, I'll give it to you. Then I'll wait and I won't look forward to it probably.
Hey!
Probably. Look forward to it, otherwise I'll be sad, you know? Just watch, I'll completely fix it up and make you say thank you with tears running down your face. Isn't this tent kinda off? Chiaki, anything? Good morning. What happened? You don't sound excited. Kazuichi's playing that arcade machine over there. You can play it together. Played one match with him. He told me to give it my all, so I did. I got yelled at for winning a flawless victory. He said I was childish for playing seriously against an amateur. Kazuichi, I wonder which one's more childish. Hey, if I know someone's a pro, I'm not gonna... If anything, I'm gonna tell them, kind of calm it down, man. If I go up against a pro, I know my limits. I might talk shit afterwards, but, you know. It comes with the territory. The faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all looked somewhat lighthearted. Everyone must be happy that Fujihiko's safe.
Then...
The day ended halfway yesterday, so let us try to put together our information about the new island.
Jeez!
In the end, we couldn't even find a way to escape from this island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless.
Yes!
But there's a music venue.
I see.
I got that, but what about the clues that were really needed? Clues like information about this island or anything that might help us understand what's happening to us. In the town with all those machines, I found a clue contained within a file inside one of the laptops. You saw that too? I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it as well.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
I saw it too. It's about the fact that Hope's Peak Academy has already been destroyed. Hope's Peak Academy has been destroyed? Yeah.
Whoa.
It's probably just another one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak Academy would fall. But even if it is a prank, it's not something he should be allowed to do. Symbol of Hope getting destroyed? It's not something you should even joke about. If you are still wondering about it, it might be better if you just confirm it for yourself. If I remember to do it, I'll give it a try.
How pitiful.
So basically, on that island we found, no way to escape, nor any useful clues this time around. Hold on, it's this time again? Not this time around. You don't have to correct us each time.
See?
However, it is not all bad news. Fuyuhiko will be able to return to us. Hey, I am. Welcome in. That guy pisses me off, but I'm sure makes me happy to think that he's gonna come back to us. I just kind of feel like shit because I was up 3 a.m. yesterday to see what RGD Studios was up to, so the next couple of days I'm gonna be kind of not feeling the greatest, unfortunately. But this is also not the first time this happened. He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he can be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. However, he's probably lost the use of his right eye forever. He totally deserves that.
Man.
Aren't you getting a little too far? I'm sure I did eat. I'm stuffed today, too.
Sheesh!
You certainly eat a lot without even listening to what the others are saying. My keyboard got slammed. Nice. Hopefully it didn't break, though. To be fair, there has been a couple of times I had cockroaches, like, crawl around. I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm pretty sure that, now that I think about it, I think that probably did happen once. I just saw, like, a freaking cockroach, and I just slammed my fist down. And then I looked at my keyboard, and I was like, did I just type something? Now that I think about it, I think that did happen, but I forget which keyboard it was. It was probably my, streaming PC. But anyway, I digress. Okay then, I'm stuffed. I should go train now.
Oh?
Train, you say? You hate training? How rare.
Yo.
If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. Bye now.
Oh my!
She's like really pumped up.
Huh?
I hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad. It's an hallucination. Exactly. With that, our morning meeting ended, and we all went back to our cottages. I am also deeply hallucinating as well. I actually do believe that I am on the beaches of Maui sipping mojitos. Surprisingly, I'm waiting for a bus. Fucking thing's taking forever. I'm supposed to meet Hiko now. What does she want me to do with a camera at a music venue? Just spawn here. Perfect. Hey, Hiko, I'm here.
Jeez!
You're late, Hajime.
Oh my!
My, if it isn't Hajime, what's up? Ibuki, Chiaki too? Why are you guys... Could it be? Does the cameraman mean you... Hajime? Cameraman? Wait, hold on. I don't know what's going on. Sure are dense. You won't get it unless I explain it to you. Dense or not, it's impossible to find out without a hint or two.
Well?
Well, to be fair, we're following Ibuki. I will have to say that was a shit ton of ads. Just kind of took on a life of its own. Apparently, we are gonna hold a memorial for Mahiru right now. Mahiru?
I see.
Mahiru told me she wanted to take pictures of me jamming on an instrument. And she also said she wanted to take pictures of Hiko dancing. So we decided to do it all together here. I shall call this the Memorial Jam Session. If this is what I think it is... Wait, no. I think that's gonna come later. I'm thinking of an event that takes place. I see, so I have to take pictures of that. I guess that's a great idea. I'm sure Mahiru is going to be happy.
Hey!
If you think so, you're gonna accept the cameraman position, right? But that's a huge responsibility.
Hey!
Are you saying you don't want to do it because of that? I will. There's no way my pictures will be as good as Mahiru's. I'll take as many as I can.
Yep.
I'll be counting on you. I still don't know why Chiaki's here. I'll do my very best to play an instrument too. And it doesn't... Wait, it's not a... It's not a Guitar Hero guitar, is it? I actually would not be surprised if she could pull that off. You too? At first, I heard about the idea from Ibuki, and I was planning to watch. But look, I found this in the storage room. Is that a triangle? Dinner's ready.
Yep.
Even I can play something like this, so it is okay if I participate.
Right?
Instead of watching, I can join you guys. I want to mourn Mahiru.
No problemo!
It's Ibuki. She's gonna... I guarantee you, there's a chance that Ibuki would say, listen, Ibuki, I'm not very good at drums, but I could play the hell out of this dumpster. Who's in a back alley just picking the hell out of a fucking dumpster. And somehow it's like, yeah! Hold on! Slow the tempo! It's Ibuki. No problemo. You don't need skill on the stage, just heart. Well, I guess it's okay. Mahiru's probably gonna be happy about that. Oh, man. I just knocked over a bunch of stuff over here.
Understand?
But if you suck, I'm gonna I'm gonna make you stop. Of course. Of course she's gonna be like that. And so we finished our preparations and the memorial service for Hyrule began.
My eyes are crushed by the silent serenade! Even the tips of my fingers are crimson red! La 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 la! La 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 la! It's so electric! It feels awesome!
I feel like I need to turn up the music side of things, but then again, there's not a whole lot going on either. Chiaki's hitting the triangle with intensity. She really is. The look of confidence. Just sheer confidence. She's going to town on that triangle. She's just in a whole nother world. One of the few times she's actually happy. Yeah. And then there's Ibuki. Just stealing the show. But the real star. Anyway. Wait. There we go. The combination is crazy and everyone's doing different things. But strangely, its harmonization is really well. Even though our paces are all different, will we be able to be like this in the future? Chances are it's strong no. Hyrule, can you hear this performance? Are you seeing Hiko's dance? Not just Mahiru, Peko, Tenru, Byakuya, are you all watching this? Will we forget about you? We will never forget you, ever. And we will not waste your deaths. We will survive and get off this island. Grade A performance. Only pissed that we didn't see more of it. Finished my job without any problems and decided to go back to my cottage for the time being. That was the greatest. Now then, what should I do today? Hey, free time. Well, since Bronino isn't here. Or at least I don't think he is. Who do we have? Chiaki? Wait, is Nekomaru here? Where is he? I want to talk to Nekomaru. Is he in the restaurant? Oh, or is he in his cottage? There he is. Sure. We'll talk to Nekomaru.
Sheesh.
Kane is a troubling one. I need to focus on training her mental spirit, too. What should I do? Yes. Oh, crap. Another thing I forgot to do is we should probably head to the supermarket, get some more, like, presents and stuff. Because I actually don't know if we have anything for Nekomaru here. What do you want, do you want help? Do you want to help me think of a way to train Akane? Thinking of a way to train Akane. Today, I learned the importance of Spiritualism? We drew closer. I'm gonna give him something. I just don't think it's gonna be any good. Something that he probably don't even want. But we're doing it anyway. That actually might be perfect for, Hiyako. Wait, Codex? For... what? Maybe? Maybe. But probably not. Toy camera. I'm seeing a whole lot of stuff that's probably a no-go. We'll probably just have to go with, like, bottled water or something. It's a fishing rod. I don't know. I don't know. Seeing a lot of stuff, but nothing that says Nekomaru. I would think something with sports, something... I don't know about combat, though. That's the other thing. Do you like water? What is this? That's a strange thing you have. If you're giving it to me, I'm gladly accept it. I guess it's not the worst thing. Nekomaru is staring at me and groaning. I don't know how to say it, but the way he's looking at me is making me extremely uncomfortable. Oh. What? Lend me your body. Bro, we didn't even have a date first. How dare you? What? Nekomaru felt me all over my body before I quickly broke free. What the heck is going on? Just as I thought, I wasn't wrong. You will become an amazing athlete if you train yourself. You must have been born with good bone structure. We'll need to change your diet. Bulk up your muscle mass. Hold on. What are you talking about? You're calling me an athlete, but what are you talking about? Huh? Talking about you, obviously.
Sheesh.
I'm a manager, you know. It's my job to help athletes figure out what they want to become. I don't mind which athlete you want to become, but it's wrong for me to decide that for you. Whether or not he decides, he's treating me like an athlete for some reason, but it doesn't matter at all.
Then...
For example, how about that?
Oh!
using her entire body to fight over a ball, a sport that is truly the manliest of men's sports. I don't really want to think about it, though. Nekomaru is probably talking about... I mean, if you're talking about, like, a rugged sport, that's rugby. Maybe you could, but unlikely. But it's gotta be rugby, right? Is it rugby? You got it right. Bullseye.
So what I mean is...
Rugby was originally a religious service in the Shinto religion. The men would fight over a bundle of rice plant ears in hopes of a rich harvest. It's a holy sport said to have originated when the first bead of sweat fell onto the first rice seed. According to... I guess that would be... Well, if it's Japanese, that would be like a Spike, right? Spike books? That is. No way, I don't know anything about rugby. And I've never even seen a match in the first place. That doesn't matter at all.
Oh!
Your calm judgment skills, your high degree of mobility, and you obviously know the importance of teamwork, you may very well be a natural on the rugby field. Aren't you overestimating me a bit? My eyes are never deceived, even if you might be. If you're ever interested, let me know. I'll take care of you anytime. Nekomaru walked away with a big smile on his face. Even if he complimented me, I don't think I'd be any good at rugby. Or do I really have that kind of natural ability? My heart is swayed. Is this the work of the Ultimate Team Manager's scouting skills? Probably. Probably. Turn to my cottage. We should probably get more stuff. More free time. Perfect. We're going to the supermarket. And I guess I'll talk to Nekomaru again. If he's available. Otherwise, I guess we'll go with maybe Buki. Don't know. Okay, so Nekomaru is out there somewhere. Okay, so they're over on the third island. Of course, she's at the music hall. Alright, but I want to go to the... Well, actually, we could also go to the beach. I think there's plenty of things I have for Ibuki if we go Ibuki. I think there are some things for Hiyako if we decide to do that. By the way, I guess it don't matter, but if anyone does have like a favorite character and you want to spend free time with them, just let me know. I guess I'm just kind of going with my favorite characters, I guess, for the time being. Yeah, I really don't want to know what the hell this is. Although, to be fair, that could be a kidney stone. Who knows? Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything here that's gonna... Yeah. Not much there. So, I guess we'll go to the beach. Go there instead. Yeah, I don't see anything there that's gonna help out with something or another. The machine. Give it a shot. I'm just gonna turn down the audio because this is kind of not that impressive. By the way, I might take a break. I really should take more breaks. I just don't do it. For whatever reason. I have my ways. Okay. Whole lot of nothing. What the hell is that? There's a lot of questionable stuff. Some of these things, I have no idea what the hell they're supposed to be. There's something. Another gaming console. Just what I need. Even in real life. Unfortunately, we're not getting anything really new. It's all the same old stuff. That's new. Okay. That was a frog. Let's do 50, I think. We could probably just keep going, but we'll do 50. Alright. I think I'm just going to keep this going, and I'm going to go ahead and take a break. So, I'll be back. I guess I could see if I could get some music for you guys. Give me a second here. Let's get some music. What do we have? Fair enough. I'm down. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break, and I'll be back in a minute. God damn. I dropped something. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. Okay. I think, given the circumstances, I'm gonna try and take it easy today, I think. Because hopefully I will feel better tomorrow, but who knows? But yeah, I think I don't know. We'll just see how I feel, but I'm not feeling the greatest, if that makes sense. I apologize. This is kind of how it is. Mentally, physically, I'm kind of regretting Friday. And it kind of doesn't help that it really does kind of doesn't help that we didn't really get much. You know, maybe if there was more to it, it'll be like, you know, hey, this is awesome, this is perfect, this is great, but not a whole lot of good information. Well, maybe I should say just not the greatest information, I guess. They say Nekamaru's around here? Where? That makes it seem like he's out on the street somewhere. I don't know where these people are. I guess we gotta go to each one. Kazuichi. No surprise there. Wouldn't anticipate him anywhere else. And he should be fixing the thing. Yeah, they say Nekomaru's over here, but I don't know. I already know who's there. I wonder if they mean... Ah, hell. I was gonna give the damn thing a present. There you are. So he was...
Oh!
Yeah, let's hang out with him. So let's give him water, I guess.
Huh?
Giving this to me? You must be quite skilled if you are more considerate than a teammate. I gotta be honest with you, I don't really understand, but no worries, everyone is like that at first. You don't have to be scared. I'm not going to hurt you. Lie down over there. What are you talking about? I'm talking about it, obviously. You want me to do it to you, right? No! I just wanted to ask you what you do as a team manager.
Sheesh!
That's what I was. You should have said it so earlier. You didn't let me.
So what I mean is...
Let's see. Basically, it's my job to take care of athletes so they can give it their all. The technique varies for each sport, but every top athlete needs 3 essential things. Physical fitness, visual acuity, and willpower. If an athlete wishes to strengthen their 3 essentials, then it's my job to prepare a solid and effective training regimen for them. A lot of science behind the training is based off principles of sports medicine. It's a real challenge to bring out the maximum potential of each individual athlete.
Hold on!
You look surprised. It's nothing. He gave such a serious answer, I don't really know what to say.
However...
What I told you just now is simply what every team manager
What
does.
is it?
My special weapon is with these fingers. What's up with your fingers? With the tip of these fingers, I can instantly relax tense muscles and promote max blood circulation. I can push out previous toxins like a waterfall and restore fatigue in an instant. As long as they are in my hands, each of my athletes can continue with their training and competition.
Pay attention!
That's right, even until they die. This is it, truly. The original massage technique is my ultimate weapon, ultimate weapon, so he was referring to it as it or to sensory. But isn't it dangerous to keep training when your body is exhausted?
Oh?
Since you are not the one standing on the battlefield, it's understandable that you would think like that. For some people, forfeiting it in the middle of a match is a greater loss than death.
Huh?
How nostalgic. Like you said, it may be a world that I don't really understand, but at least now I understand how important you are to your athlete.
I see. Oh.
You know just what to say to put me in a good mood. How about I give you a super version of it right now? No thanks. Afterward, though he kept getting a little closer to my personal space, I spent the time with Nekomaru for a bit. I could have swore there was a story of like how he became a team manager that I thought was interesting. I'm now starting to feel, was that a pipe dream? Parted ways with Nekomaru. It's almost time to meet Ibuki. We had to meet at the supermarket. I should head over.
Hello!
I think I'm probably going to do this. And then when we gotta go to the restaurant the next day, I think I'm going to call it. I think. I hate to say it, but I think I'm going to go that way. It's just because I just feel a little off. I could also probably save a little bit of my voice in the process as well, so that could probably do a lot of good. So, I apologize, but it is what it is. Good evening, meow. Right here, Hajime? Hey, Ibuki. What's with those piles of cardboard boxes? Summer's all about fireworks. Fireworks? Dirty fireworks disappear in the sky. It's a lyric from Christmas
That's totally it!
festivitries. Now, Hajime, let's carry these cardboard boxes to the beach, and I'll leave the setting up to you. All of this? Just those two of us.
Oh my!
My, you are pretty gutsy, Hajime. Are you saying you want to be alone with me on the beach at night? I didn't mean that.
Meow!
I'm just kidding. I also invited the others like Chiaki and Akane.
I see.
Everyone else brought all the fireworks here. We can just leave the rest to Hajime so Ibuki and the others can change into their yukatas. Yukatas? Yes, or as Sonia would say, Japanese yukatas. If you work hard here, you can see Sonia, Mikan, and Nekomaru all wearing yukatas. I feel like I don't remember a lot of this. I see, yukatas, huh? Looks like some give and take has been established. Wait, hold on. Nekomaru's coming too? If you invited him, then why isn't he here right now? Nekomaru helped us out during the day. Now it's your turn, so I'll leave everything to you. Hey, Ibuki. She didn't even hear me. Of course she did. I let out a sigh, picked up the cardboard boxes, and started walking toward the beach. It's not like I lured by yukatas.
Ooh.
Yahoo! A firework disappeared into the sky! Japan summer, nervous summer!
Wait, this isn't voice acted? It's gonna be fine. There's no way the sparks will fall all the way here.
Ooh.
Amazing! How wonderful! Huh. This sure is fun! Hey, hey.
Why is some of this not voice acted? Why is Nekomaru shouting like that? Don't you know that's what you do when fireworks go up? I see. That's pretty interesting.
You go, girl!
Why is some of this... Usually this would be all voice acted. Hey, Bronino. Welcome in. Was that okay as is...
Hajime!
Get them up there more. I know.
Oh.
Once you finish launching that one, I'll trade with you. Enjoy the fireworks, too. I feel like shit, because basically being up 3 in the morning is just fucking hell, man. So, yeah, needless to say, because of that, I feel off. I'm probably gonna feel like that tomorrow as well, but, I mean, to basically get a RGG Studio E3, I mean, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. So, yeah. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow, but if I know my body and how it's gonna function, I think Wednesday, I will be, better. Well, I streamed 3 in the morning the other day, so, like, I wanted to see what was gonna happen, and turns out not a lot happened, and I was quite disappointed. All we just basically got was RGG Studio merch store. Fair enough. I mean, if you want to support RGG Studios, buy merch. If it means more games for me, I'm happy. Prime Video coming out. Sure. Okay. And Pirate Yakuza. I didn't see that in my bingo card. It's Pirates and Yakuza. I don't know. I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely a new coat of paint. So I guess you could say I'm conflicted. It's not necessarily one thing is for damn sure is I'm sure this is just a one-off deal. So you love pirates? Yeah, but there is one problem though. If you actually play the game, I'm telling you right now, you are going to be getting... For individuals that are thinking about becoming, like, Yakuza fans, it's weird how they do things, because I guarantee you right now, because I heavily suspect because I hear a lot of people really want to try Yakuza 7, which is Yakuza Like a Dragon. And I think it's because it's turn-based and everything else. I know for a fact if you play that game, you're going to get spoilers for 5. And it's one of those things, if you fall in love with the game, and it's like, well, I want to see it from the beginning, you're going to get spoilers for 5. And from this pirate game, I can tell you right now, once again, you're going to get spoilers for 5. There's a story arc that takes place in 5, so because I spoiled it myself when I played 7, and then it's one of those moments without going into spoilers to where it's like, you see it, and it's like, oh man, that is actually kind of huge, and then you realize, wait, it's not that surprising when you played 7. Interesting. Okay. Same thing with the pirate game. So, but in terms of the game itself, I mean, it's more Yakuza, so I'm down. That part I like, but I don't know. That was actually another thing that I did kind of notice when I did kind of reevaluate a lot of things. One thing I can say for sure is I'm positive the scope of the game, for whatever reason, the wording on it is like, oh, this is a new entry to the series. I don't think it's an actual brand new installment to the series. I think this is just a DLC, standalone DLC to Infinite Wealth. So, however, I don't know if this one is actually going to have a crossover. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who knows? But yeah, I haven't played Infinite Wealth, so I have no way of knowing. But then again, also, I did get some spoilers to some stuff the other day as well, from chat, and kind of wish I didn't know about that. But anyway, all in all, it's Yakuza. It's going to be more Yakuza. So that side of things, I'm okay with. And there is a particular character that you're going to be playing as in the game. And if it was any other character, I would question it to death. But because it's that character, I mean, if it's going to be anybody, it's going to be him. So I'm cool with it. I mean, I kind of want to go in blind as much as possible. So the only thing that I would say, at least for what I want to know, is just basically, well, you are talking about the DLC, I'm assuming. And the DLC, I guess the only thing that I really want to know about, I mean, I kind of know it's Persona, so it's like, it's going to be good. I cannot see it failing. It's just like Yakuza. It's hard to see it fail. So I feel like saying if it's good is kind of redundant, because I think the story is going to be good. I don't deny that. Base game is way better. I think the base game is going to be way better just simply because it was a fully fleshed out game. Because there hasn't been too many standalone DLCs or expansion DLCs that really blew me away. Because hell. And then my mind goes to Like a Dragon Gaiden, and it's like, the overall game was good, but I gotta say, that was actually a damn good ending, to the point to where I would say it actually was probably better than Yakuza 7's ending, to a degree. At least in my opinion. Again, without going into spoilers. But because like I remember playing Blood and Wine. I thought Blood and Wine was a DLC for Witcher 3. And I remember thinking that was impressive. But then again, I think there was 2 DLCs for that. There was Blood and Wine and another one. I remember one of them had like a whole new map and everything. I thought that was impressive, but I can't really say too much like story-wise, but it was interesting that was like all added. So 7 hours into it, and when I was 7 hours into this base game, I was already involved. I feel ya, yeah. The other problem is, okay, so it sounds, going by what you just said there, it sounds like you didn't beat it, and if I know my Yakuza, now, I know this sounds weird, but my knowledge of Yakuza, even though I've only played 2 games from Persona, I know this sounds dumb, but believe me when I tell you they have similar logic, in the sense of they knock it out of the park with the story. From what I know of Yakuza, there has been moments too where the build can be slow, but the payoff at the end is worth it. It's happened more than once. There is a chance, I don't know, but there is a chance that maybe, if you haven't beat it yet. Okay, so I am correct. You didn't beat it. Okay. That being said, if it was a fully fleshed out DLC that had some tender love and care to it, I would say you can't, it's okay to give an early impression to a game. I think that is fine. But to actually say whether it's good or not, I think 7 hours is way too early, in my opinion. I would say wait until you actually beat it, I would say. Because there has been plenty of times to where I didn't think there was much to it, and then the ending just kind of took over. Funny thing is, I think Gaiden would actually be a great example of it. Because I have a history with Kiryu, I know what he went through in 1, I know what he went through in 0, I know what he went through in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've been there. I've seen the development of this character. So because of that, I have a history with this guy. I know what he's all about. I know what I pretty much know what Kiryu's gonna do before he does it, but yet it still don't take away the impact of what this man does. And because of that, I fucking love the character that much. That being said, when Gaiden took place, I did have a lot of... There was a lot of wait. But once it actually got to the finale, there was an instant switch that was flipped. And it went from, okay, everything is kind of so-so, we'll see how everything turns out. But once it got to the end, I could easily say there was a flip that was switched, and Gaiden took off. And that's as a Yakuza fan. So, all the more reason why I would say when it comes to the DLC, if I think that it actually had some tender love and care, and this wasn't like a half-assed Persona DLC, I'm going to have to say there is a chance this could be like Gaiden. In that sense of like there's just a slow build, not a whole lot happening, but once you get to the end, a switch is going to happen, and it's gonna be something else. And the first game that made me cry was Yakuza 0. And then that was the first game that made me cry. And then the first one to where I actually had feeling going into it. I cried with feeling. And I never experienced that before. Because, like, the ending to Zero, Yakuza 0, there was just a lot of stuff happening, and there was good, wholesome moments, there were sad moments, just from the ending alone. And just taking in everything. Like, I was crying. Without a doubt. I was absolutely fucking crying. And it's hard to think of a game that did that. And basically, when it came... So, I would actually say that was like the first game that made me cry. Persona 4. I cried with feeling. To the sense of like... When I beat that game, I was... Okay, I don't want to give a... I almost kind of like... I caught myself there. I mean, it's like a slight spoiler. It wasn't like... It's... Yeah, it's... To without going into any kind of type of spoilers, assuming someone wants to go on blind to Persona 4, I went through that last dungeon with purpose. And I never felt like that with a game. And I was crying the whole way through. I would give more detail if I knew somebody like if I knew I could tell spoilers. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I was crying throughout the entire dungeon. Which, to be fair, I cried to the ending of Yakuza 0, but it was just to the weight of the situation. But Persona, I felt like I had a purpose in life. And I just never got that with anything else. There's always going to be some game that is just going to fall through the cracks, I'm sure. And I can safely say from my experience with Persona 4, without going into spoilers, there was interesting moments throughout the game, but I didn't actually feel anything until the endings start to happen. And don't get me wrong, there were some great fucking moments. I had some laughs, I had some, what the hell is this? But shit did not really take off until I actually got to the end. I will say I almost kind of feel like there is a chance with Persona 4 you probably could have cut that down in half, maybe, and I probably still would have felt the same. So I feel like there were some dungeons that you probably could have done without, to some degree, because it was just there. It felt like it was just there to just like add more dungeons to it, but I don't know. I kind of felt like it was like long for the sake of being long, if that makes sense. And nothing really hooked me. But it wasn't until the ending that, or like the last dungeon or so. I thought I heard that the mobile app is pretty trash. I never tried it out myself, and when I did try it, it was like years ago. But there's supposed to be like a whole new group of features and everything, so I thought I heard recently like it is like really really bad to the point to where it's like almost you're better off without is what it seems like. So unfortunately I may have actually uninstalled the app actually, so yeah, unfortunately but then again, I also know that the internet connection could also be a factor as well. So I hope to God that's not the case. But I've heard navigating through the app is pretty terrible. If you buy a subscription in the mobile app, it will be more expensive, at least in my currency. So, to my understanding, and the funny thing is, I actually had a conversation about this with a friend of mine, and the topic was the difference between console gamers and mobile gamers. And one of the interesting things that I never really thought about is people on mobile are more impulsive. In the sense they don't really put thought when they actually make a purchase. So because of that, to my understanding, Twitch purposely, I wouldn't be surprised if it's in every single country, but across the entire board, I thought I heard the app is more expensive because everybody knows mobile gamers are impulsive. So they don't think before they purchase, and they want to increase profits in the process. Now, I don't know if I get any more out of a mobile purchase than I would from a desktop purchase, but all I just know is I would advise everybody to not go through the app at all. Go through desktop, please. Thank me later. Because to my understanding, Twitch purposely adds more money to the minimal subscription, by the way. I'm sure they do it to the other tiers as well, but to my understanding, they purposely make it cost more through that. Oh yeah, I don't get me fucking started, dude, because it's scummy. It's not. That is the worst. That is the utter worst. And I've heard multiple big streamers all say, well, maybe I should say multiple big streamers that actually care about the user experience to those that watch Twitch and stuff. And I'm just gonna parrot and echo everything that they said. Go through the do not use the mobile app to purchase anything. Always go desktop. All the time. I don't know. One thing is for damn sure, if you are on mobile, see if you can maybe go through like a browser version and say for example, maybe if you can delete the app, just pick like a web browser, log in, and see how much it is, and see if there's like an option to get like the desktop version maybe. But to really just go all out, just borrow a friend's PC if you have to. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I would deeply advise. You can use the phone to watch streams. That's fine. As long as you have good internet. That's fine. But if you are gonna be, like, making purchases, yeah. Stick to desktop. Across the board, every single user, every single platform. Yeah, that's what I would definitely recommend. Again, I should also maybe point out some of my information might be dated, but I'm fully aware that used to be a thing. I don't know if anybody got privy to it and advocated to have Twitch change their policies, but from what I remember 3-4 years ago, that was the thing, is they purposely just jack up the price for mobile, all just for the sake of everybody knows that people on mobile are a bit more impulsive. They don't think twice about their purchases. And then even if they do, sometimes it's a case of like, well, I guess it's a cup of coffee. I guess it would be like me if I went out and maybe went to a restaurant, a fast food place, you know, maybe bought a pizza or something. So even if people do see that charge and it's like a single purchase, all the more reason of like, well, I guess I'm not going to get my coffee. I'm not going to go to McDonald's, you know, whatever the hell. You know, I'm just not going to eat out for that. Is what the vibe I kind of get from some people. But again, that's just kind of like just me speculating. I digress. That was a long rant, by the way. After having such a fun time, I returned to my cottage with a feeling of satisfaction. Bong!
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep.
Sure,
Now
bear.
then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Understood. Sleep. It's not like I have anything to do, so I should just get some sleep today. It should be okay to have a peaceful day like this for a change. If I recall correctly, there might be a big event that might happen soon-ish. It's a waste of time and consistently worry about things. Well, if you really want to waste time that badly, I won't stop you. I'm not saying that killing meaningless time is bad or anything. I mean, even happy times, sad times, painful times, fun times, times you want to remember or want to forget. They all end up becoming nostalgic memories eventually. So, isn't killing time by worrying about things an effective way of dealing with that worry? Do your best at worrying about things and killing time. Well, in 3, we were killing Harmony. Does that count?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good nom-nom-nomming!
Oh shit, I thought it was gonna happen at night, but it might be going on right now. This is the thing. Good morning. Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day. What the? What a hug success. I receive a nice reaction. Ibuki, how did you get in here?
Aw,
Jeez, Hajime, you're so careless. Careless? I'm sure I locked my door. And I destroyed that worthless lock. Why did you destroy it?
Hey, hey!
Who cares? More importantly, there's something important I need to tell you. What? For hee-hees. No, that was just 3. If you've got time to nitpick others, then hurry up and meet me at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there, so I'm counting on you. She's like a hurricane. But did she take the time to come all the way to my cottage and summon me? Did something bad happen, or did something bad happen again? I'm feeling a little desperate right now. I'm feeling a little depressed right now. Why the fuck did she just kick in our door? Jesus Christ. This is why I love Ibuki. I thought it was gonna happen the night. And apparently she destroyed my lock. How the hell am I gonna lock my goddamn freaking cottage now? Morning, Hajime. If you ignore me, I'm already happy that your eyes have met. You really are a kind person.
Hey.
Anyway, after what happened to Fuyuhiko, you understand what I was saying a little better now, right? What do you mean?
You don't know?
Fuyuhiko involved himself in Pekko's execution. I did say that it felt unpalatable to me. But Fuyuhiko returned to us alive. He used Pekko's death as a stepladder so he could shine even brighter and cling to an even stronger hope.
What?
You don't agree?
Well...
But it's decided that's what hope should be. That's why you and the others progress forward. We should chat later. We need to be at the restaurant soon. I'll go ahead. How long does he plan to keep saying such foolish things? Anybody else here? Nakamaru, got anything? Oh, it's you, Hajime. Were you also summoned by Ibuki? It seems so. Has she been going around waking people up? Did she break the lock to your room too?
No!
That never happens. I was awakened by a knock at my door going at a 3-3-7 clapping rhythm and some shouting. That sounds extremely annoying. Why was I the only one whose room got broken into?
Huh?
But for her to go to the trouble of waking us up, what in the world happened? I have a very bad feeling about this. Let's make haste and head over. He's right. I should hurry up too. Alright. Alright. I think I got what I wanted from today. Sonia, can you make this any better? I am so glad today is another clear, sunny day. Another? More like... Actually, now that you mention it, ever since we came to this island, it hasn't rained once. Why is that? No, it might be best if I don't think about that too deeply. Alright. I think there is a chance we'll probably see what is going on with Ibuki here. Sounds like she is very excited, and we'll see what's up. And I think there's a chance we'll call it. Maybe. I just feel like shit, and I don't know. I just kind of want to relax. When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs as if they were forming a circle around something. What happened? As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulder.
I got something I want to say. Fuyuhiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon?
Well, he shouldn't be okay.
Whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake. My last name is Kuzuryu. My first name is pronounced Fuyuhiko. I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's business. From this point forward, I hope we get along so we can get to know each other better.
You fiend.
The hell was that?
Huh?
It's nothing, really. Just a greeting. Just a greeting. There's no way that was just a greeting. And yet, I feel like that was the first time. Fuyuhiko... I think that's supposed to say never. But it says, Fuyuhiko ever greeted us. I'm gonna say never. Fuyuhiko never greeted us. That eye patch of yours.
Nothing.
Dude is fucking Majima, dude. It's nothing. There's no way that's nothing since that eye is no longer. So you can't see out of it.
Huh.
It's only one eye besides. Don't I look like I gained some prestige or something?
However...
Fuyuhiko? Why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position we're in right now? Eek.
You...
Do you really think we'll forget you that easily for what you did?
Understand?
Don't you get it? It's your fault Mahiru's dead. Not just Mahiru, Peko died because of you too.
Hey!
It's all your fault.
Oh.
Hiyako, we've finally been able to get together with everyone.
And?
So what if we are all here? You better not say we are friends or something.
Shut up!
There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault. Those two are dead.
You...
Are you planning to give us your so what attitude? It's not that. As he squeezed out those words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground.
Fuyuhiko!
Huh? What the heck? Hey, don't mess with me! Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just drop to your knees and cry? Do you really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done?
No, I don't think that at all.
Nani?
This is... Ah! It's blood! It's blood! Ah!
Fuyuhiko has slit his own stomach.
Ah!
What? Are you guys saying he cut open his own freaking stomach? What are you doing?
I didn't think I'd be forgiven with such a half-assed apology. But if I don't do this, my feelings won't feel resolved.
Fool! You fool! That doesn't mean you should slice your own stomach. You must carry him to the hospital as soon as possible. Are you right, Kazuchi? Lend me a hand.
This is bad.
Yeah, sure thing. Stop it. I could walk there myself. There's no way you could walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, I need to sew your wounds all over again. I feel so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again. Who cares about that? Let's go. The others carried Fuyuhiko out of the restaurant. But those of us who were left there. Well, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation?
Well?
Hey, Hiyoko, I've been thinking about this for a while, but... What would Mahiru say about all of this? I know you guys were best friends, so what do you think? What would Mahiru say?
What would Mahiru say? She'd probably get mad. Really mad. And after she got mad...
It's definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. We never had to think about death until we came to this island. So when we are forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we would know how we are supposed to deal with it. We are not that strong.
Hey.
This is a rare occurrence. If you are thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now's not the best time. It's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is?
Huh?
Now that you mention it, she's gone. It's so strange for her not to join us for breakfast. I have a bad feeling about that too. Bad feeling? I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days?
How pitiful.
She's always weird. But I'm a little worried, though. She's not the one I'm worried about. I think this is actually a perfect spot to save. An awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages. I never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened. But I should put that feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. I think we gotta call it. I think we gotta call it. This was one of the best moments in the game. I love how in just a few goddamn in just a few minutes we just had something really funny happen, and then we just had something really just, what the hell did we just see? It was beautiful. I love this game. Oh, man. Anyway. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and call it. Yeah, if I didn't stay up 3 in the morning, I think I would still be going on. My voice was kind of lacking a little bit, and then all of a sudden, basically I was able to kind of like slow down, pace myself when Bronino showed up, so I think Bronino actually kind of, because now I like voice-wise, I feel like I could actually like kind of keep going for a little bit, so. But unfortunately, yeah, 3 in the morning, it's just hell on, it's just hell mentally, so. Yeah. I think I'm going to call it here for today. We are going to be doing a stream tomorrow. We're going to be doing some Ishin. There's so many side quests we got to do, so I'm going to go relax, chill out for the rest of the day, and hopefully tomorrow I'll feel a little bit better. Hopefully tomorrow I would actually be able to start the stream a little bit early than what I did today, but who knows? We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm out of here. You know what? I haven't been ending with a song. Should we end today with a song? Fair enough. I guess we're gonna be going with that. Anyway, I'm out of here. Born to lose, live to win. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Like a Dragon Ishin. I'm gonna like it. We'll see how everything goes. Anyway, I'm out of here. Love you all. Later.